Hello and welcome back to more Apologies to Attorney Trials. So we started the second case of the game, Turnabout Corner, and today we're going to be continuing it, and I am not excited because last episode was awful. Here we go. Huh, Mr. Wright's not here today? He says his old foot injury was acting up. How convenient. Old injury? He was all smiles yesterday. Yes, he smiled when he said we'd be fine as long as you're there, Trucy. Yes, fine, we'll be fine. Here comes just... Oh my god, say that one more time. I started my voice training at 5 this morning. Ooh, do some now, I want to see... here. Huh? Oh, okay. My name is Apollo Justice, and I'm fine. That sounds more like a self-mantra than voice training. Oh, great. It's wacky walkie again. Ah, good morning.
Yo, sup? Hit me with the guilty verdicts, G. See if I care. You just hang loose and let things go with the flow, you know what I'm saying?
Not really.
Lucky, don't be running your mouth like that in here. See, that's the difference between you and me and you, old man. I ain't afraid of no cops. Real G's can't keep it real until they spend some hard time in the pen.
You have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Sounds like they've both been voice training too, Apollo. My worst fear is realized. The trial's starting and I still haven't had a real talk with my client. I mean, you could do it now. You could have done it right then.
Court is now session for the trial of Wacky Walkie.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. You?
Ready to rock and roll there, Judge.
Ah, it's him! The guy from yesterday. He's a prosecutor? It's Mr. Gavin's brother. Let me guess. He's upset because we proved his brother innocent and now he's gonna murder us in court.
Long time no see, Prosecutor Gavin. Are you taking a leave of absence?
You know that little band I started in my free time? Thing is, we got real popular. I could say 9 of your fans when 3 of your singles go platinum, ja.
I see. To be honest, I was a little concerned. I feared that you might still be distraught over that one trial.
Not to worry here, Judge. I wouldn't miss this day in court for the world. It's worth even more than VIP passes to one of my concerts, yeah? How could I pass up the little boy who bested my brother? It was worth canceling a show or two.
Understood. You may give your opening statements to the court.
Before that, I was thinking, is the air in this courtroom not a bit serious?
It is a court of law.
That's no way to get the crowd jumping here, Judge.
You're not supposed to jump. This is a courtroom.
I'm kidding you, baby. Today we play it my way.
What?
Sometimes you have to get up in order to get down and prosecute.
This is crazy.
The victim, Pal Meritus, director of the Meritus Clinic. A scene. People Park. He was found pulling a noodle stand.
What in the world was a doctor doing pulling a noodle stand?
Yes, I believe. You will all only find that out by asking the defendant right here, right now, because it's an undeniable truth that he shot that victim.
What do you mean undeniable?
If you are to glare at anyone, dear Judge, glare at the punk in the defendant's chair. His crime was witnessed quite clearly, you see.
Very well. Please submit this witness to the court.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, what are we getting ourselves into?
First, there's a little matter to be cleaned up.
Can you talk without the accompaniment? I swear I could see the guitar for a second.
What is it, Prosecutor Gavin?
The motive here, Judge. Why did the little punk do it? Why did he kill the director of the Meritus Clinic?
Not so fast, the defendant doesn't have to explain that.
Oh, what does the defendant specifically request to do so? As he did this morning. I want to give a shout out to all my homies, I believe he said.
What?
What is right?
They've always say that on stage. You should hit the crowd with speed and ferocity. Sound like he got you good, huh, Polly?
Well, this is highly unusual, but the court will now hear from the defendant concerning his motive in the crime. So, you, son of the defendant, Wacky Walkie, are you?
I ain't your son, old man. You step to a Kentucky, you best be prepared to get strong. You step to a public official, you best be prepared to step into jail.
Gotta hand it to him. Walkie sure has guts. It's not his guts I'm worried about.
Well then, the court will now hear testimony in the defendant's motive. From the defendant himself.
Okay, time for Wacky Walkie to tell us all about his wonderful existence.
I'll tell you one thing, that doctor was a quacker. Someone had to show what's what. I was in his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my op real bad.
Okay, how exactly did he do that?
And then he lets me go without a
war. Why? What? Okay, so he messes you up and then he just lets you. That's not how that works. Okay, and what? Oh.
That's what I done figured out. No, she's gonna let that pass. That's why I went to his pad that night. Know what I'm saying?
You're saying you were one of the victim's patients?
A lot of stuff goes down when you're keeping it real on the street. Tell you what, that doc was whack.
Very well, the defense may begin the cross-examination.
I can't believe this is the first time I'm hearing about all this. God, this defendant is gonna... Okay. Wacky Walkie's truth. So, what exactly did he mess up? So you were a patient at the Meritus Clinic half a year ago? For what reason?
And what you might call a mark of honor. Can you explain what was wrong? We have a little winner with the Revolves family. That's when they pull a jack move. We went into an ambush. She busted a cap right in me. According to my sources, you couldn't stand the stress of waiting. And ran in 15 minutes before the appointed time by yourself. Hey, it was more than a match for those guys.
So you were carried from the Meritus Clinic from there?
Apparently he was shot in the heart.
Shot in the heart and he's still alive? I can catch bullets between my teeth. No, but I never learned how to catch them with my heart. Trucy. Oh my god.
The bullet stopped just shooting my thumper, you know what I'm saying? I would have been golden if I went for that whack, Doc. Can't even take out a stupid bullet. So as you say, the surgery was a failure. That ain't all of it, Holmes.
Yeah, there's no way that would have happened. What do you mean he just let you go without a word?
What do you think it means?
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds bad.
It sounds as though Air Doctor wished to hide his mistake. That's why he let the defendant go. He's a liar straight up. He's a better G than me.
And then So this bullet is still...
You know I can still feel it right there on my chest, pressing up against my heart. You would be f***ing
dead. Oh my god. Oh, this case. Stop it. If you had a bullet in your chest against your heart, you would be dead. D-E-A-D, dead.
There's something to that effect. Incidentally, that's from one of our hit singles.
I'm gonna talk about your band one more goddamn time.
Well, it sounds like it's a straightforward case of malpractice.
Word, J-Man. We're no accidents for shizzles.
It seems like there were issues with this doctor.
Man, put him down once they're doing the will a favor.
Walkie, please consult your lawyer before saying things like that. Chin up, Apollo. Back straight.
But why did this mistake only come to light that day?
It was found during the family's health checkup.
The family checkup?
That was the wackiest thing of all she's lying on taking eye exams and all that. Better to die young and fade away, bizarre. A relief to hear. Eh? What's a relief? Oh, did your father not tell you? The bullet you carry so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it could kill you. Why hasn't it killed you already? What?
Wait, are you surprised to hear that a bullet in somebody's heart can kill them? Is this a shock to you, Apollo? Should we add the inability to process reality to the list of things that you can't do? Let's say you can't read, you aren't aware that a bullet can kill somebody. This is just...
No, it could have saved your life. No way, that's whacked. There is proof. Then you check a report.
Okay, check a report out of the court record.
Ironic that you would kill a woman with one man capable of helping you. You're almost as careless as he was. Ha 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 ha. Well, now that the place is hopping, let's get this gig started.
Started?
We've had enough of a warm-up act, Ja. Time to hear from the witness.
Walkie sure is quiet all of a sudden. I'm a little uneasy myself. Is this Gavin's strategy? Oh, God, what?
So, you will tell us your name and occupation.
Oh, boy.
My name is Wesley Skipper. By occupation, I take it you refer to some profit society at large. It's important livelihood, in which definition I must confess to being unemployed. However, we must acknowledge the meaning of identity, which is commonly attached to this notion of occupation, and which we have accepted this reality, which is our confusion is not just also, but per se derives from itself and the range inherent in all representatives.
Oh my god! We didn't need another old bag. We didn't need someone else to rant like old bag. So let me guess, you're gonna be I am a pretentious student and I only care about my education. So f off, mate.
Which means yes, yeah. A junior at Ivy University, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, in the Department of Science and Engineering. Fire with curiosity for all things, recommendation, pursuit of truth, honoring my...
Here, Stickler, please direct to the curiosity of the case at hand today.
Very well, Mr. Stickler. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the night of the crime.
You asked quite simplistically.
Right, Principal, to understand the whole saving process 2 hours, you did this designed to receive and interpret data, sending images in the form of signals to this...
Jesus Christ, okay. Oh, you don't even have charming rants like Old Bag does.
I passed through the parking lot home from the shopping when I saw them. One man pulling a stand, another man facing him. I saw them quite clearly. The man facing the victim was the defendant, and his hand he held, yes, a pistol was pointing at the man pulling the stand. I shot. The bullet hit the man pulling the strand from the front square of the forehead.
That's just f***ing wrong. It was in the temple, right? Yeah, single bullet to the right temple. You're just wrong. You're just straight up wrong.
Was there anyone else in the park at the time?
I can see with 100% accuracy that there was not.
What you wait till I say? The pistol I witness refers to is this.
The court accepts as an evidence. Pistol added to the court record. Very well. Mr. Justice, you may cross-examine the witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
Trucy, why are you staring like that at the witness? That man! I can't help but feel I've seen him somewhere before. Oh, great. There's gonna be history with freaking Stickler. Of course there's gonna be history with Stickler. Okay, well, regardless, you are just wrong. He was shot in the temple.
Phew, if that's all of it, I think I have a chance. Is that you relaxing, I see, Your Justice? Objection!
What is quite enough, Mr. Justice?
Apollo, pace yourself. The trial's not over yet.
Yeah, you're right, look at this!
The autopsy report? Is there a problem with the autopsy report?
Right, a problem. Apollo, this isn't hard. This isn't rocket science. Yes, the problem is the location of the injury wound.
Location?
You testified that the killer shot the victim square in the forehead, did you not?
I've already determined your angle of inquiry. Allow me to explain. It's quite simple, really. First, understand that when I say square, I speak not of geometrical absolute. What do I mean by this? For example,
oh my god! Shut up! Shut up! You don't confuse the forehead for the temple! I don't care what you have to say! Just shut up! No one cares! Crypto part, what are you talking about? Just stop talking! You're making it weird, so everything you say,
Mr. Justice.
Yes?
What's your objection to these crypto particle things?
No!
This is the big time, and you're obsessed with something so small, you disappoint me.
No, I'm obsessed with something big. I mean, there's a bigger, less nitpicky problem here.
Do tell.
Just look at the autopsy report. Location of the injury wound was the right temple. Temple? Mr. Stickler, you say quite clearly that the victim was shot square in the forehead. That's a contradiction, isn't it?
Oh boy.
This courtroom, there's no brain cells in this courtroom right now. Not a single one. Is it right? Finally.
Your Justice. Oh, Your Justice.
Yes?
Your tactics are outdated. Try to shake the witness by objecting to
where the victim was shot in the head is not a trifling detail, you...
Should have forgotten the fatal wound your master suffered 7 years ago.
The fatal... what?
Phoenix Wright, was it?
Look, I know the wound was in the wrong place according to his testimony.
Yeah. Hey, your forehead.
Forehead?
Let's imagine you're walking through the park. You see two men facing each other, one with a pistol trained on the other. What would you do here, forehead?
Well, I guess I would try to stop them. I'd probably shout, "Stop!"
And you, Fräulein?
Me? Well, I'd probably scream,
"Eek!" And you, Stickler? Where did you shout, I wonder?
Ah! The victim turned his head at the last moment.
Ah, yes. Thank you for jogging my memory.
It sounds like an addendum to the testimony is required. A night in the park, too. Oh boy.
As soon as the killer took pistol, I took action. This is the one, you two, I cried with composure. The victim turned in the direction of my voice and a shot rang out. Upon I covered the killer, the defendant appeared to become frightened. Tossing the pistol aside, he fled from the scene.
Okay.
So actually, I never checked something. Can we check to see if his fingerprints are on the pistol? 2 rounds fired, fingerprints were wiped. Okay. Fingerprints were wiped. He tossed the pistol aside and fled from the scene. If that's true, he would not have had time to wipe away the fingerprints.
I see, so you attempted to stop the crime.
I mean, there is something that he could have thrown aside, like he could have had a knife in his hand to throw that aside, because that actually has his fingerprints on it.
Dude, with composure.
Well, maybe the criminal wouldn't have fired if we hadn't shouted like that. That doesn't really matter now, unfortunately.
Let's get to this new testimony, shall we? Observe the diagram, if you would. The witness, Mr. Stickler, was it, stood here. He shouted, "Oh, stop, please," or something of this nature, and the victim responded by looking in the witness's direction. If the killer were to have fired at just that moment, as we can see, the bullet would have struck the right temple as there in the report.
It does seem to be the case.
Witness the Palaver Jr. of Ivy University's Department of Science.
Very well, Mr. Justice. You may cross-examine the witness.
Well, he couldn't have
just thrown it away because the fingerprints were wiped, and you wouldn't have had time to do that.
Wait a second.
Tisk, don't actually near Christ. You're so beholden to your own mode of discourse, you can't see how it affects you.
Come again?
Wait a second, you say? A second? Are we intended to wait just that a single
Oh my god, shut up! No one cares!
Mr. Justice,
Yes, Your Honor?
am I to understand you objecting to...
There's no, there are no brain cells in this courtroom. Not a single one. Yes, I mean, no, just look at the pistol. It doesn't have a single fingerprint on it.
Come employ. What comment I fear about the problems of television? I don't know if these days a lovely figure.
Oh my... This witness is awful. This witness sucks so bad. Oh my god. That's right. He didn't have time to wipe the gun for prints. Oh, what was that?
The little girl sticking it to the university student. That's a song in there.
I'm not little.
Let's think like adults, shall we, Fräulein? What about the killer? The defendant was wearing gloves.
No, he wasn't. What? Trucy! We have evidence that his fingerprints are on the knife. He was not wearing gloves.
What, Mr. Justice?
Did the killer? No, the killer could not have been wearing gloves. The record of the murder weapon is very clear about one thing. The fingerprints were white, which means some trace of fingerprints remain, which contradicts your testimony. If everything happened as you say, that he wouldn't have had time to wipe the pistol.
That may be, but it does not change what I saw. The killer, the defendant. He threw down the murderer's weapon from his hand and fled. And his pistol was found on the scene of the crime, strongly suggesting that his weapon was disposed of.
That sounds solid to me. Wait, well, forehead, any of your precious objections?
Yes, we do have objections. Look, it's Apollo. Let's see the voice training go to work. You know, I've only realized something today. No matter how much you train your voice, it doesn't matter if you have nothing to say. Oh, really? You're only just now realizing this? What do you mean nothing to say? Isn't it obvious what the witness just said? Huh? Isn't what obvious? When he restated what he saw just now, he said that he saw Walkie drop a murderous weapon. Well, that's not the same. That same as being 100% sure what Walkie threw away. You're right. She's confused because these pistols found at the scene. Poor Mr. Stickler. It must be so hard to be so perfect and yet so wrong.
Well, it can be said that I'm quite offended. Well, it is indeed true that once in my youth, seized by the teacher and posted on a block before all see, this publishing poor man to be afflicted with my name. Oh my.
What we can say for certain is like when the witness saw the killers for something. Does the defense have anything to say about this?
Well, if what he threw wasn't the pistol, then there had to be something else.
At least one person on the defense seems to be thinking.
I'll wipe that smile off your pretty face, Gavin.
Perhaps you can inform the court as to the nature of this something else? What the killer threw away? He threw away the knife. Is that a sword? I saw one of those in the...
As fucking if the judge wouldn't know what a goddamn knife was. Did everyone take stupid pills this morning? Like, what is going on in this courtroom? Great, a sleep-deprived judge. This knife was found at the scene of the crime with defendant's prints on it.
His prints?
The single piece of evidence proves two important things. One, that the defendant what the defendant threw wasn't a pistol. Two, that the defendant wasn't wearing gloves.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, forehead. You're forgetting two other things you just proven. Huh? One, that the man the witness saw was the defendant, Mr. Waki-Kataki, Mr. Wacky-Wacky. Two, that the defendant was holding a knife with the intent of harming the victim.
Ah!
Indeed.
Never underestimate our Gavin in the lesson here.
The court says that the witness is fond of making assumptions. In that light, I believe it would behoove us to hear about what really occurred. With less assuming, please.
It's always seen with you people. Wright left the house on foot, and 5 minutes later, his brother left after him. How long would it take for Mark's brother to catch up to him? Assuming that Mark never had to stop for a dark light. Assuming. Yes, that's what I said, assuming. As if that were a problem situation. Not here are assuming that my assumption is no bearer.
What this court assumes is that the witness will testify as to what happened after the shot was fired.
From shot to call.
I couldn't find the killer from the scene.
Why?
What could I seem to be in good consciousness?
Yep, okay.
Edgar, I used my cell phone to call the police. Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else.
I don't believe that. Okay. Why didn't you chase the killer?
You want to actually say a killer? Of course, I could have run him down, yet what would he have done when cornered? Sadly, it takes more than aptitude for solving quadratic equations to know that.
The testimony earlier...
Did the testimony earlier not prove the defendant's presence at the scene? And did we not also know that there was no one else there? It seems clear that we have our killer. Does it not?
Does it not, Mr. Justice?
I better find a way to take the testimony down quick. Okay, well, there don't appear to be any blatant contradictions, just a lot of stupid things that were said. Why couldn't you prevent him from leaving? Which way did the killer run? By the time I was clearly clear, I noticed me. Naturally, he ran in the opposite direction. That would mean he ran in the opposite direction from the Kentucky mansion.
Actually, don't even think about pointing out that he was going away from his home. All he had to do was loop back her once he was out of sight.
How did he know that's where I was going? And why couldn't you just... You was certainly composed with someone who just witnessed a killing.
The one he wrote was like in pursuit of science. One of them must bear flinch to the sight of a little blood. Nobody must be moved by a chemical discovery that one drops upon one's flesh on the level floor.
Ooh, cool answer. Very cool.
So nothing strange about how he acted. She usually looks like she has something to say, so why doesn't she say it? Is it something to call the police? Oh, okay. Is there anything else here? Wasn't your first thought to call an ambulance?
It can be said that I have dabbled in medicine. Danger I witnessed, namely a single shot to the head, tends to result in death.
But apparently not a shot to the heart.
Ergo, there's no need to call for an ambulance. Oh, a perfect syllogism. A proof in 3 parts. Exquisite, simply exquisite.
He actually looks like he's going to cry. Trucy, if you have something to say, then just say it. Can you tell us in detail about these 10 minutes?
I'm still in a state of heightened awareness. Anything could happen at any moment. Anyone could appear from any direction.
Is that all?
No one came, nothing happened at all. I saw it all, which is to say I saw nothing.
It was late at night. It's not odd to think there would be few people around in the park.
So we just stood there watching? Not much to go on there. Just you got something to say, by all means say it exactly. Or I can't find a single problem with that testimony.
Hell of a last, your forehead.
Maybe it's time to back off a bit. I probably have to say yes, so let's just do it. There's nothing fishy about the testimony at all.
It appears that there are no objections to the witness's current testimony.
There are any number of ways to explain the lack of prints on the pistol, I assure you. Perhaps the killer really was wearing gloves which would wipe the previous prints off. Then after the deed was done, this fell out of the pocket as he was throwing a knife gun away. A mistake befitting of a small-time punk.
No. No!
Seems we've come to the end of the line here.
No, that can't be.
How unfortunate. Seems like you weren't cut out to stand on the same stage as me. Were you, your forehead?
I believe this brings the cross-examination to a close. This court will now declare a verdict for the defendant Wacky Wacky.
Oh! What the fuck? Yeah, but... What? Hold on, slow down, slow down. A million things just happened in 5 seconds. What the...
What's the meaning of this? Who are you?
There'll be no verdict in this court, not yet.
Can somebody tackle him? Are there no how did he get in here? Are there no bailiffs in this court? Wait, are you one of the Katakis?
The Katakis, you mean the notorious gangster?
If you want to see me get a pretty little girl and smile, do as I say. Adjourn the court for 20 minutes.
Oh, what? This court will not bow to the pressures from the likes of...
There, Judge. I see a little point in further aggravating this gentleman. Recess 20 minutes, or I'll promise you'll regret it.
What? Wait, how did he disappear so fast? Come to the defendant lobby, Apollo.
I suppose I have no choice but to adjourn for a 20-minute recess. Bailiff, catch that mysterious man.
Why didn't you catch him in the courtroom? Idiots! There are no brain cells in this courtroom. None. Oh my god. What is this dumbass game? Hey, you... Just when I think it can't get any stupider, I'm always proven wrong. Alright, that'll be this episode. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I'll catch you all Tuesday for some more dumbassery in the form of Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. Goodbye.